Hey guys, this is Joy back again with another video, and as you guys can see, I'm in my car again. I really like doing car videos. I don't know what it is, it's interesting. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Thank you for all the love, the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. I really truly do appreciate that from all of you guys. So if this is you guys' first time watching me, give me 1 second, everyone. It is a little hot. It's like 87 degrees, but I'm out here in Cali, so it's definitely been hot. But anyways, you guys, so this channel is called Joy Larkin 12, and it's all about inspiring and motivating you guys to live your best life. And yeah, to just step outside of that box, try something new, live more freer, try new things. So this video, I wanted to talk about it's an airplane going over. What happens when you go back to the narcissist after leaving? So this is something that I did experience. The first narcissist, I went back because we were like talking to each other for, I want to say it was like 3 or 4 months. And then within the, I want to say within the 2 months, he told, well, the first time we went out, he told me he was single. And then a week after that, he ended up telling me that he had a girlfriend all along. So, and I know I probably stated that in the previous videos, but I should have seen that as a red flag, you know. But I was younger then. I think I was 21. I'm 28 now, so I understand when people show me who they are, I always listen. I never try to fight it or pretend that it's not there, because people are letting you know who they are, and it's like up to us to listen. And it's not necessarily saying like what they prefer is good or bad, but narcissists purposely lie to you with intentions of getting over on you because they don't care, you know. And so yeah, so I was talking to him for a while, and I remember we had this one conversation when I was at his apartment, and I did want to let you guys know, like, I had this experience with him that I never experienced this with anybody ever in my life. So we was in his apartment, and he was basically asking me if I wanted to be more than what we was, because he was like, oh, did you want to be my second girlfriend? And at the time, I was, like I said, I was young and naive. I didn't really know, like, I was basically being the side chick, you know, and I was accepting that, you know, because of issues that I needed to work on in my childhood. But yeah, and he was like persistent, like he really wanted me to be a second girlfriend. And he even went so far to, because I think I had seen something on his Facebook and I was questioning him about it. And then we had this like stare down. It was really weird. Like we literally looked at each other for like a minute straight, no staring, no nothing. Like, it was super strange. And then I finally looked away, and then that's when he stopped it. But I just remember that, like, he stared at me. I think they one of the videos I was watching about narcissists, they said it's called the death stare. That's exactly what I felt, because at first I thought it was cute, but then he was like, he just kept staring. Like, it got to a point where it was a little uncomfortable. And this is other thing. This is what happens during the love bomb stage. For those of you that are new to like finding out what narcissists are, they love bomb you by seducing you, saying anything and everything that you want to hear, taking you out to dinner, lunch, whatever, paying for everything. But this narcissist, the first narcissist in particular, he would gaze at me, like gaze at me for a while and wouldn't look away. And then one time he was gazing at me, he was just like, you were just so beautiful, and he just kept looking at me. But this video that this guy, he is a former victim of narcissistic abuse. He said that his girlfriend was a narcissist or whatever, and he was basically saying, like, when they do that, they're looking at you like you're a prey, like they're gonna eat something, like they have their dinner, you know, because narcissists, they only see us as supply. Like, they don't see us as human beings with emotions and feelings, because narcissists are not normal. They're not human. They're like subhuman creatures, you know. So yeah, that was really crazy. And I do apologize because I never mentioned that to my viewers and my subscribers. So I did want to let you guys know that I did experience that. He was like giving me the death stare, and I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that. You can let me know in the comment box below. But yeah, that was super crazy. But anyway, long story short, that night he had asked me, he was like, did you want to be more than friends, or did you just want to be friends? And I had said I wanted to just be friends. And I remember he got up and he stormed in the kitchen and he was mad, and I was like, why are you so, and he like looked at me with this like crazy stare, and I was like, why are you so mad, you know? And he's just like, I'm not mad or whatever. And then I could tell like he wanted me to, like, you know, accept his second girlfriend. He wanted me to accept that, but I was just like, no. And I remembered, like, when I was leaving, he gave me this little, like, fake hug. And I don't know, I just kind of thought it was over from there, like, because I didn't hear from him. So I was just kind of thinking, like, okay, this is it. And literally like 2 weeks later, he had got in contact with me again, and he texted me, and then I had went over to his place. But I should have never ever done that, because from that point on, and this is what I wanted to give you guys some tips on what narcissists do if you take them back. It's really hot, you guys. So you will get love bombed again, and that's what I got. Like, we started going out on dates again, and we were hanging out more, texting. But I did know that he started to abuse me a lot quicker. So that's what will happen. Like, the abuse will escalate. So basically, if you take them back after leaving, they will basically punish you pretty much, like, for leaving them. And what they're going to do is, because they already like try to do little things to like hurt you, like if you try to leave, because at the end of the day, like, they think that they own you, so you're theirs, that in their minds, you know. But if you try to like leave, you know, then they're going to try to do any little thing to get you back, and then they're going to abuse you, and they're going to hurt you even worse, so that way you can't go. So for those of you that are watching this video and you know that the person is a narcissist, and or you left them or they left you, let it go. Do not go back. I'm telling you, like, the abuse will get worse. Trust me, I'm speaking from life experience. I wouldn't be making this video if it wasn't true, okay? You don't make stuff like this up. And yeah, they'll make you pay for leaving. They'll punish you. They'll isolate you. They'll continue to gaslight you. And the second time, if you come back after if you left them, they'll try to make it harder for you to leave. So I'm telling you guys, do not go back. I mean, the abuse, if they were like hitting you, they'll hit you even harder. Or if they're like verbally abusing you, I mean, it won't get any better. Yeah, so you definitely want to make sure you don't go back. And then I remember the second narcissist, I didn't go back because he quote unquote left me or whatever. I mean, I was pretty much done, because he kept talking about his ex all the time, and I kind of had a feeling like he was still in love with her, or maybe he just wanted to make me jealous, or he just was doing some triangulation, which I'll make a video about that. But he kept talking about her, and finally we were at Target because we were on a break, and then he said something like, oh, he saw her Facebook and this and that. In my mind, because he was always talking about her anyway, and I just kind of got quiet. And then he noticed that I wasn't like being myself, and so he like went out of his way to offer me some like candy, because I guess he probably thought that would make me feel better because I love food. But he was doing that on purpose because he knew like I had started to change. But yeah, I knew at that point in time, like, I was done, because I was just like, this dude is stuck on his ex, like, and that's not fair to me, and it's not fair to him. But he doesn't care, because he doesn't care either way, you know. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys. But thing is, after I was like basically done, he didn't really want me to leave like that. Like, I guess he still wanted to be in contact, but because we were planning on doing a traveling business together, and I was down, but I guess all along, like, he had his supply already and was planning on like dumping me, and I'll make a video about the whole like discarding and getting you ready for the dumping stage and stuff like that. But yeah, like, he really just yeah, well, when I finally decided, I was losing my train of thought, but when I decided that I was done, I didn't want to do business with him, that's when he started flaunting the new girl, like, all over the place. And honestly, I knew it was fake, because I'm just like, you can't just move on that quickly, like, and even, like, with his ex that he was with for a while, he was with his ex for, like, 4 years, and I think he had a child with her, or whatever, and, like, you can't move on from someone like that. You know, you need years and years to, like, be by yourself to heal. Like, you can't just jump into another relationship. You know what I mean? That's, like, not healthy at all. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching the video. So that's what happens when you leave the narcissist. For one, they will contact you like crazy. They'll, to kind of add to it, they'll contact you because, for one, they can't lose their supply. They'll stalk you. Not necessarily, they could stalk you at your work or your job, but more than likely they'll stalk you at home, online, I'm sorry. And then they'll apologize. They'll give you a fake apology and pretend like they're sorry and they want you to come back. But little do you know, they just want to abuse you even more, so that way you can't get that strong enough to leave, because they don't want you to go. They want to keep abusing you, or keep isolating you, and destroy you. That's the ultimate goal with them. And then yeah, they're gonna love bomb you again. They're gonna isolate you, and then they're setting you up to dump you, if that makes sense. So don't do it, you guys. You will not regret going back to them. Trust me. I have life experience. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Please be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to book a counseling session, a coaching session, please feel free to email me at livenarcfree9@gmail.com. And follow me on livenarcfree9 on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and just so you guys know, for my coaching sessions, the sale for the discount, because they're all discounted, the sessions, the sale it's over August 18th, so make sure that you get your session in before the 18th of this month, okay? Because after that it's gonna go up. But I'll probably end up doing another sale, but I don't know. But make sure you get that session in now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.